Wow, that sure looks nice. Boy, you want to learn how to install a wall sconce? See what was up there before? That's the light fixture that was up there before. You want to learn how to install a wall sconce like this. Stick around. Okay, let's see here. There it is. There's my wire. I can put some silicone around that. And I'll have to put some paint touch up on here. This is where the other light fixture went, all the way down here. Once I get the wall sconce up, then I can still paint that and all that. Okay. So that's my next step to my project before I get ready to install this wall sconce over here. Stick around, I'll show you the rest. Time to install this wall sconce. Let's see, I went to the hardware store and got this. It's a two-piece setup. And the wall sconce already had that little ring in there. And this was a two-piece deal. Okay, so it screws in there, but I'm not going to be able to put this in and then put the wires on there without first hooking the wires to this first, then installing this to the wall. And I had to pre-drill out some holes there, and I made them just a hair oversized from the screws I needed. I'm using these screws right here, and there's a little bit of a slop there, just in case if I don't get this perfect, I can have that one down, this one up, or something as I adjust it, and hopefully I don't have to take it back out. Because see, I'm going to have to hold that up against the wall, put these screws in, and get a screwdriver in there and tighten that up. That's going to be tricky in itself. Now, see, if this was in here like that, it's going to be difficult to get a screwdriver in there and all that. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to have to put the wires on first. I'm just going to kind of keep this together like that so I can remember exactly what to do. Then, see, this is what I got up here at the wall. And I just put this blank plate on here. I got the cord sticking out. This is a piece that's pre-finished, you know. It's got the sheathing on there, and there's 3 wires in here. There's a green, white, and a black wire in there, so I'm going to strip this back. Maybe that far. Not all the way, but far enough. Actually, I don't have to do it very far at all, do I? Actually, I do have to do it a little bit because I need to get the ground screw loose. The ground wire loose, because I'm going to take a ground clip, like one of these, and I've got to get the wire long enough so then somehow I can fish it up and put it on that, you know, push it down with a pair of pliers or something with the ground wire in there, so I have it attached to that. And I'm going to try that and see if I can get it. I may even have to put it on that little side bit there and push it on there. You know, that's going to be tricky in itself. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to do that. In fact, when I put the screw in, I have the screw through here like that. Before I get it tight, I may have to reach up in there, wrap the ground wire around that, put that on there. Anything to kind of ground it. I mean, it's really hokey how to ground things sometimes. And I've seen some light fixtures without the ground at all. Okay, I've got this wire going back into there. I've got that on another video, how I wired that and grounded that. And now I've got this. Okay, so I'm going to have to strip this back and get ready to then wrap it around these little screws. And see, I've got a silver screw and a gold screw. The gold screw is for the black wire, silver screw is for the white wire. And there's no screw or anything to attach to this for the ground. That's why I'm going to try to use that little clip. So what to do, how far am I going to cut this to strip this wire back? I don't know, a little bit. It's going to be all up inside the wall sconce. Just going to see if this is going to be long enough first off. I think that's going to be long enough. And see, they got some loose deals that were wrapped around each wire, so I can cut those off with my cutters. Is that going to be long enough? How to strip that back? I can put the white and the black wires on there like that. And is that going to be long enough? I think I can snake that down, put the ground wire in there. I don't know. I think I might have to, I think I should make this just a little bit longer. Let's just make it a little longer, be done with it. I'll just have to make this do. Be careful not to cut any wires. Yeah, I think that's going to be long enough. I'm going to try that. On the ground, I'm going to strip it back a ways, because I got to get it in there long enough. Just thinking out loud here. Trying to make it long enough. I got to wrap it around the screws. I'm going to take that and just wrap it around itself like that. Then when I put it around the screw, I'm going to go the same direction as I'm tightening it. Okay. We'll see how that does. Here's the longer ground wire, because then that's going to go on that, see? I'm going to kind of push that through there like that. I want to try to hook that on and then fold that up, you know, something like that. And then push that down on there, hold my breath, see if it's going to work. Okay, so I've got to find my little Phillips screwdriver. Boy, that tip is really small. Let's see if I can use my other one. I got my silver screw. I'm going to hook that on there in the same direction as the screw goes, is the theory. Then I can hook that on there. maybe take the tip of that and push it in the same direction and tighten her up. Like that. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with the black bar. Oh, the birds are singing this afternoon. How nice. Like that. Okay? That's your next step. Then I'm going to put the wall sconce up here. I can undo this bit. That. I don't know about this. Doesn't matter where it goes. That's kind of when you put both of them together so you don't tighten that up with that. Well, now I'm going to go up next to the metal, so I'll probably take this off, push that down, and have that like that. Okay. Probably not going to matter either way. Actually, maybe I'll stick it there and fish it down on top. But for right now, that's that. Like that. What's our next step? Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more video.